The symphony orchestra is one of the great inventions of mankind. You could say the wheel or chess or bread, and they're all great and very useful, but a symphony orchestra is a special construct of players.
My name's Anne Thompson and I play the violin.
I'm Phil, I play timpani.
My name's Jack Lamb, I play double bass.
My name is Meg Monk and I play the violin.
My name's Maureen Quinn.
Alan McPhee, I play the trumpet.
I play violin.
I'm Ari and I play the double bass.
My name's Diane and I play the cello usually and sometimes the double bass.
It's quite a diverse group because there's all sorts of ages or all sorts of backgrounds, but I think that makes it quite rich.
Everybody was really friendly.
People are very inclusive. Everyone's lovely, everyone of all ages.
We all got on extremely well.
They will always go and welcome new members.
Those first few rehearsals, I walked all the way with a double bass and a stool and everything. And then Anne came up to me on rehearsal and said, "Stop walking all that way, just ask someone for a lift, you know, we're nice." And I think about 10 people have given me a lift to and from since then.
So I joined GOS because they do really good repertoire. There seem to be some good players.
As the orchestra has got bigger, we can do the big numbers.
So we work with different conductors, so they all bring different ideas, which keeps things quite fresh.
Some of them we've worked with before, so it's really nice to see them coming back and they remember your name, and yeah, they're really great to work with.
I think it's a really good community. I've made a lot of friends. My desk partner, Maureen, I've been sitting next to for I don't know how many years. I mean, she's been a member nearly as long as I have.
I think because it has a lack of formality about it in a way that it's not elitist in any way.
I joined GOS because it was quite accessible for me.
And they didn't require auditions and I wasn't in a position to audition because I hadn't played for 13 years and I wasn't confident to audition.
A lot of other orchestras would always ask, what's your grade? What's the best piece you've ever played? What's the best piece your mother's ever played? You know, all that stuff. But then with GOS, you just turn up, and it was really nice actually from day one.
So we do 3 concerts a year in different places. They play in some really good venues. Play in the RS&O Centre in the Royal Concert Hall. We've played at City Halls.
All the concerts are usually great. Recently we went to Dunoon and played Tchaikovsky's 6th Symphony, and I really loved that because it took me back to when I was 16 and I played that with my youth orchestra, and I was madly in love with the principal bass player at youth orchestra. It brought back the old memories and created some new memories.
Probably the best concert, which is a bit cheesy, is when we played music from the movies, and I know it's not that difficult to play technically, so it's not as much of a challenge, but it was one of the ones the audience members and the friends and family that had come to the concert, that they really enjoy music they recognise. We
did one in the City Hall a few years ago, Mahler's First Symphony, and that was great. So it needs a huge brass section, so you end up with something like 6 trumpets and 4 trombones. Some people might find that a bit overbearing, especially if you're sitting in front of them. But it's a great experience to play in that space and play a piece like that.
We went to Italy in 2013 and there was a lot of music and a lot of wine. And then we went to Prague 3 years after that and there was a lot of music and a lot of beer.
I went on the tour to Czech Republic a couple of years ago.
I've only been on one of the tours, and that was to Italy in 2013.
I hadn't ever played out with the UK, so it was really nice to experience different cultures.
And then there was also the fun of playing the actual concerts, and they were in some rather spectacular churches. And the audiences were very enthusiastic. Everybody is just very supportive, and it's such a lot of fun.
I would much rather play in a symphony orchestra, and it's the teamwork and the end result when everybody comes together to do the one thing and to do it well is really satisfying. I love it.
Oh, it's lush.
I could not imagine not playing orchestrally in a symphony orchestra.
Just to feel part of something and play music that's great, and just be with a lot of people who feel the same about music.
And to be in a group of maybe 70 or sometimes 80 people playing music is a great experience, and you can't get it any other way.